Excuse me. Getting out of it once more. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, he lost a subscriber. Oh my goodness.
I don't feel anything. World comprised of nothing but myself.
I don't feel. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's all you're gonna say. Then you're gonna be like, bye. 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 Stars lost in the fever dream. Yeah, you're so predictable. I don't know. Signs. Getting out of it. Getting out of it. Getting out of it. Oh my goodness. Schizophrenic though, so you remember. Actually, I've never gotten a diagnosis for schizophrenia. I just experience visual and auditory hallucinations and have mixed cognitive psychosis. You remember that the disorders make you logical most of the time. Well, actually, the signs tell me Not just a fish. Oh, sorry. Not just any, not just any fish. Just the anglerfish in particular. You absolutely have schizophrenia. Um, um, you didn't have to pause it. You could have just lowered the volume. Brain and blood beneath that skin. Wonder if this body's real. No one to prove my existence. Well, I think you would realize the gravity of this situation if I specified it as the anglerfish, because if you are, oh my goodness, talking with normies is so boring. Oh my goodness, I need to contact that person from the psych ward and be like glub 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 with me glub glub, and then we both go glub 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 glub, and then we summon a satanic ritual of appeasing the anglerfish. Um, straight into. Oh my goodness. Getting out of it. Getting out of it. No, because the species of dish, dish, doesn't change the fact that you believe the world is a dream of a fish, regardless of the species, which really makes you schizophrenic. I don't think that makes me schizophrenic. I think you should post on Reddit and be like, hey, my girlfriend is a schizo. Can you agree or disagree? And then everyone would downvote you to oblivion because you're so wrong. 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 Also, the world is totally real, and like I radically love myself. But like at the same time, the world is a dream of the anglerfish. Cognitive dissonance. Around in my head, 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 around in my. They would only download for me seeking the diagnosis online. Cognitive dissonance. You're just repeating what I said. So true, so real. So true, so real. Ah! That's the sound of me crying. That's the sound of me dying tomorrow at exactly 9 a.m. when I arrive at a certain person's house. You like repeating? Haha, cute. Haha, cute. Ah! OMG, you will visit Shark. That's so cool. You know what's also cool? Um, she straight into posture briefly advancing on each side. She straightens the paper pencil. Same friend. My energy for social interaction is training, by the way. Okay, get better. Skill issue. Be a streamer. Start streaming. stream so often that you see social interactions as like, wait, are you an introvert? Oh my goodness, you need a battery charger battery. You need to charge your battery, charge your batteries. Oh my goodness, what percentage my phone is at? 42%. Haha, silly Mara. Damn. Oh my goodness. Is this OCD? Everything is OCD to you. Everything. 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 Oh my goodness. Shannon's resting in front of her. What if? Oh my goodness. I don't know how to write this. Because I want Ella to be like distressed constantly. Can you leave? I thought you were gonna leave like 5 minutes ago. So you can go. You can just say it out loud and then crank that. Uh, you want to know what I did with that man? You want to know what I did with that man? I murdered him. I murdered that man. I fucked him up with an axe. I left him bleeding and dying in a fucking grave that I made him dig. Oh, and I laughed. I laughed when he begged for his fucking life. Please, please, I can change. I can change. I'll do everything differently. I can change. I can change. You can't change. You can't change because there is no you anymore. And I poured gasoline on him. And I lit a match and I struck, tossed it in. Hi, Talga. I'm cute. I'm cute. Well, that's what happens when I. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This color is magenta, it's not pink. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We need more. We need more stress from Ella. Okay, I'm just gonna draw because like this This is not working. This I don't feel like doing anything. I don't feel like doing anything.
Do you want to change your life? It's a simple question. Just answer it. Do you want to? You want to, right? Of course you do. Of course you do. Everybody does. Nobody likes what's going on, okay? Ever. That's my first news flash. Never, nobody likes anything ever when it's happening, ever. So then, of course, you want to change your life. So how are you going to do it? How are you going to change your life? Seriously. Seriously ask yourself that. How? How could it even be possible? For me to change my life, okay? Used to be disgusting. I used to be a disgusting, fat, suck of a man. You want to know what I did with that person? You want to know what I did with the old version of me? I murdered him. I murdered that man. I fucked him up with an axe. I left him bleeding and dying in a fucking grave. Then I made him big. Oh, and I laughed. I laughed when he begged for his fucking life. Please, 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 I can change, I can, I'll do everything differently. I can change, I can change. You can. And that's all she wrote. Is that how the expression goes? You can't change. You can't change because there is no you anymore. Do I want to do anything at all? Do I want to do anything? Let's attend to the dice. The dice. Dun 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 dun. I like this expression right here. Ask yourself that. How?
Oh,
How could it even be possible for
me, this expression. Oh my goodness.
to change my life, okay?
Okay, I used to be disgusting.
I used to
To be
be
a disgusting, fat, suck of a man. You want to know what I did with that person? You want to know what I did with the old version of me? I murdered him. Murdered that man. I fucked him up with an axe. I left him bleeding and dying in a fucking grave. And I made him big. Oh, and I laughed when he begged for his fucking life.
Please, I can change. I'll do everything differently. I can change. You.
You can't change. No puedes cambiar porque no hay un tú nomás. change. Oh my goodness. Did it just crash? No. Let's see some crazy, funky perspective. Oh my goodness. I hate being a human being with bodily functions.
Oh, and I laughed. I laughed when he begged for his fucking life. Please, 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 I can change. I'll do everything differently. I can change. You can't change. Do you want to change your life? It's a simple question. Just answer it. Do you want to? You want to, right? Of course you do. Of course you do. Everybody does. Nobody likes what's going on, okay? Ever. That's my first news flash. Never, nobody likes anything ever when it's happening, ever. So then, of course, you want to change your life. So how are you going to do it? How are you going to change your life? Seriously. Seriously ask yourself that. How? How could it even be possible for me to change my life, okay? I used to be disgusting. I used to be a disgusting, fat suck of a man. You want to know what I did with that person? You want to know what I did with the old version of me? I murdered him! I murdered that man! I fucked him up with an axe! I left him bleeding and dying in a fucking grave! And I made him dig! Oh, and I laughed. I laughed when he begged for his fucking life.
Did I just do it on the wrong layer?
Please, I can change. I'll do everything differently. I can change.
What the heck? No. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think Yeah, I'm sorry. I think I may end stream. Because I don't know, I feel like I'm not. It's been like 30 minutes and I've literally done nothing but replay the animation. And I'm gonna sob and cry. Yeah, I should sob and cry in the corner of my room. Should sob and cry in the corner of the room. Okay. Bye.